Have you ever felt someone getting close to you, not just physically, but emotionally? They start to see parts of you no one else sees. They ask about your past. They notice when you go quiet. And for a moment, it feels warm, safe, seen. But then something happens. You start to pull back. You take longer to reply. You make excuses. You convince yourself they'll get tired anyway. And before you realize it, the connection fades. You tell yourself it's better this way. But deep down, you wonder, why do I always do this?
It starts small. Maybe you meet someone kind, a friend, a partner, a person who actually listens. You share a few stories, a few laughs. It feels easy. Then one day, they ask a question that goes a little too deep. Something like, "What really happened back then?" Or, "Are you okay?" And suddenly, your chest tightens. Your mind starts racing for a way out. You change the subject. You joke. You ghost. You tell yourself you're just not ready. But if you look closely, this isn't the first time. It's a pattern. The moment things start to feel real, you run. Maybe not physically, but emotionally, you take a step back. You hide behind busyness, sarcasm, or silence. It feels like self-protection, but it also feels lonely.
Psychology has a quiet name for this: avoidant attachment. But you don't need the label to understand the feeling. Somewhere along the way, maybe as a kid, maybe after heartbreak, your mind learned that closeness can lead to pain. That when people get close, they leave, or they change, or they hurt you. So your brain built a wall, not out of hate, but out of safety. It tells you things like, they wouldn't really understand. You're better off alone. They'll get tired of you eventually. And you believe it because it once protected you. That wall kept you from breaking down when someone left. It helped you survive. But now, it's keeping you from being seen. The truth is, pushing people away isn't rejection. It's fear. Fear of being known. Fear that if they see all of you, the scars, the mistakes, the soft parts, they'll walk away. So you walk away first. You leave before they can leave you. You reject before you can be rejected. It feels like control, but it's really just fear wearing armor.
We like to think we're avoiding people, but sometimes we're really avoiding ourselves. Because when someone cares about us, truly cares, they hold up a mirror. They make us see the parts we've ignored, the parts that are still hurt, still waiting. And that's uncomfortable. It's easier to say, I don't need anyone, than to admit, I'm scared they'll leave me too. But here's something quiet and powerful. The people who truly care aren't trying to fix you. They're just trying to sit beside you, even when you're not okay. Yet we push them away because we think love means being perfect. Because we think being seen means being judged. But real connection doesn't come from perfection. It comes from presence. From letting someone see you. Not the version you show the world, but the version that still hesitates before hitting send.
So what do we do with this? How do we stop pushing people away when our whole body says, don't get too close? You don't need to break the wall overnight. You just need to open a small window. Let someone in. A little. Answer the message you were about to ignore. Say, I'm not okay, instead of I'm fine. Share one honest thing about your day. And when that voice in your head whispers, they'll leave if they really know you, pause. Remind yourself, maybe they won't. Maybe this time you can stay.
Healing closeness isn't about forcing trust. It's about giving yourself permission to be human again, to realize that not everyone will hurt you, that love isn't always followed by loss. Sometimes it's followed by understanding, by quiet mornings, by someone simply staying, even when you fall silent. So if you've been pushing people away, don't hate yourself for it. It's not weakness. It's protection that outlived its purpose. Maybe once you needed that wall, but today, maybe you just need a door. Because connection isn't about letting everyone in. It's about letting someone in. Just one person who sees you and stays. If this made you think for a second, maybe it's time to know yourself better.